my name's Craig Parkin. I'm the Damp Mould and Disrepair Manager here at St Leger Homes of Doncaster. St Leger Homes take all reports of damp and mould very seriously. Last year, my team supported 2,500 customers with damp and mould in their properties, as well as investing £1.2 million in damp-proofing upgrades in our properties. To do this, we have introduced new methodology and technology into our surveys. In addition, we will also be piloting remote sensor technology which will allow us to intervene early for damp and mould related problems. We will also empower a tenant to live in a healthy home by a tenant engagement app which will provide live environmental data on their property. The external wall insulation scheme and the external scheme undertaken in Cantley is having a positive impact on our customers' lives by ensuring our properties are thermally efficient and watertight.
It was very cold in the bedroom, but I never had the heating on. To be honest, I couldn't afford to put the heating on in the evenings around the house, and it was extremely cold. But in the bedrooms now, it's lovely. I struggle. I've got a balance problem, but my wife, she's in a wheelchair. She'd never been round the back of the house. We'd like to sit there in the sunshine when it comes in the late afternoon, but I couldn't get her out, not with a wheelchair. And now she can go out there and sit in the sunshine. It's brilliant, and it's tidied up the garden for me. The workman that came up, organised by a lady called Chloe. She organised it. And the lads never stopped. They seemed to know what the job was. They got on with it. They tidied up after themselves. I struggled coming up the street, coming back from the dentist. There was a man across the road on the roof doing the tiling. He saw me struggling. He came down the ladder, raced down to me, and he assisted me back into my house. And I could only say thank you very much indeed. I just felt a bit upset, but no, marvellous. Everybody was marvellous. And I think that the whole organisation has been first class.
I'm Heidi. I've been a council tenant in this property for 28 years, and I've just recently been supported by the commercial team through St Leger Homes. Received a letter saying that they'd be doing some work. They came out and did a survey, and I think it was about 3 months afterwards the work started. Took longer than anticipated due to a live bird's nest. That put an extra 6 weeks onto the work being finished, but apart from that, everything ran really smoothly.
My name is Pat and I work as a construction project manager for commercial team. This property, as well as many others across the city, received a package of external wall insulation and other thermal improvements in order to improve energy efficiency of the property, as well as improve thermal comfort for the tenants. To put simply, we put external wall insulation as well as loft insulation to encapsulate the property and make it more warm in the winter and colder in summer. The benefits for the tenants are quite significant. They see reduction in their bill prices because the property is more efficient in terms of energy use and consumption. They also benefit from the fact that the property has less condensation issues as well as warmer. That is also a benefit for their health and reduces the risk of upper respiratory issues and allergies. Finally, the property looks much nicer, fresher and modern.
Upstairs is massively changed. It's so much warmer. I've not had to put my quilt on this year at all. I just have a throw on my bed, that's it, that's all I need. Just go for it. It's amazing. The people are really, really informative and it's well worth it. It's a little bit of upset while it's happening due to getting in and out of your property, but apart from that, everything just ran like clockwork. It was brilliant.